guys, we've already talked about the scientific method and what makes an experiment. Now we're going to talk about just some very specific parts of the experiment. Scientists don't just do things once, they do lots of repeated trials. So we're going to talk about that today. Repeated trials just means you're doing it more than once. But why in the world would scientists do something more than once? Do you want to do your homework more than once? Do you want to take a test more than once? No. But scientists always do repeated trials. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So let's say, for instance, that the experiment we're doing is, can Mrs. Junker shoot hoops? Okay? Yeah, we all don't know the answer to this one already. So if I go out to the basketball court at recess, and on my very first try, I make a basket, am I the greatest basketball player in the world? You know. I was just lucky. You guys know me. There's no way I would just be the best basketball player in the world. If I made it to the basket, there was a lot of luck involved with that. So scientists do repeated trials to prove that their results are not just a fluke or an accident or lucky or a mistake. They have to say this is actually what happens most of the time. So when you're doing experiments, we know to do repeated trials. We know we do it more than once. But how do you keep track of all that data, all that information you're measuring and collecting? You have to make a data chart. So here you just make sure you have a title, label going up the side, label on the bottom. You could do your data going up or your data going across, your trials going this way, your trials going that way. It's always recommended you do at least 3. For science fair, you have to do at least 3. For science fair, if you do more than 3, they get a little more excited. If you do like 6, whoosh, over the park, right? Through the moon. So let's go ahead and look at some data that I collected. Can Ms. Junker play ball? Yeah, we all know the answer is no. So my label at the side is number of baskets made out of 10. Down at the bottom is the day of testing. So day 1, I didn't shoot any hoops. Day 2, I didn't shoot any hoops. Day 3, I didn't shoot any hoops. You guys see a trend? Do we see something that's happening often? Ooh, day 4, I got good. I practiced. I got 1 out of 10. Day 5, I got 2 out of 10. Day 6 and 7 back down to 0. I don't know, I gave up that day. Day 8, 1 basket, yay! Day 9, 0 baskets. Day 10, I had 1 basket. Okay, so am I doing great here? No, I'm not playing ball really well, am I? Then they find the average. After you've made your data chart, after you've collected your data, after you've laid it all out orderly, you do your average. And you add up all these numbers. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1. Oh, I made our math really easy. So I had 5 baskets out of those days. So my average per day was a 0.5 chance of making a basket out of 10 baskets. So can Ms. Junker play ball? Not at all. But can you remember to do repeated trials? I sure hope so. Have a great day.